Respect is something we all face at some point in our lives. It's when someone treats us in a way that makes us feel upset, frustrated, or even hurt. But what if there was a way to deal with disrespect that could help us stay calm and handle it better? That's where the ancient philosophy of Stoicism comes in. Stoicism is like a wise old friend that teaches us how to face life's challenges with strength and dignity. In this journey, we're going to explore 10 simple Stoic principles that can help us deal with disrespect in a better way. So, let's embark on this adventure together, step by step, and learn how to keep our cool, grow as individuals, and respond with kindness and wisdom. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Keep your cool. Understanding the core of Stoic thinking. Stoic philosophy is like a guidebook for staying calm, even when things around us feel chaotic. It teaches us that it's not what happens to us that makes us upset, but how we think about it. When someone disrespects us, it's not really about us. It's more about what's going on with them. So instead of getting all worked up, Stoicism encourages us to stay calm and collected. It's like having a superpower that helps us choose how we react. We can choose to stay peaceful inside, think wisely about the situation, and bounce back from tough times stronger than before. Stoicism is all about growing as a person and handling challenges with grace. Lesson 2. Look inside. Discovering the Stoic way of understanding yourself. In Stoic teachings, taking a good look at ourselves is like using a special tool to navigate life. It's all about asking ourselves important questions about how we act, think, and feel, especially when someone treats us disrespectfully. Stoicism teaches us to look at feedback we get from others without getting too upset. It's like looking in a mirror to see if there's anything we can improve. We also learn to take responsibility for our actions and make sure they match up with what we believe is right. By doing this self-examination, we don't just learn about ourselves, we become stronger and wiser. It's like going on an adventure inside ourselves and coming out with new insights and the power to handle whatever life throws our way. Lesson 3. Take a breather. Becoming a master of your feelings with Stoicism. When someone treats us disrespectfully, Stoicism shows us a cool trick, taking a pause. It's like pressing a pause button in our minds, giving us a chance to take back control of our feelings and actions. Instead of reacting right away, we step back and think things through calmly. It's like taking a moment to breathe and clear our heads. By doing this, we can make smarter choices that match up with what Stoicism teaches us about being wise and in control of ourselves. So, next time disrespect comes our way, we'll know how to hit the pause button and handle the situation like a pro, calm, cool, and collected. Lesson 4. Walk in their shoes. How Stoicism teaches us to understand others. Stoicism is like having a special compass called empathy. It helps us understand why people act the way they do, even if they're being disrespectful. When someone treats us badly, Stoicism teaches us to put ourselves in their shoes. It's like imagining what it feels like to be them. This helps us see that their actions might not be about us personally. They could be dealing with their own problems or feelings. By trying to understand where they're coming from, we can respond with kindness instead of getting upset. Stoicism reminds us that we're all in this together, and empathy helps us keep the peace and respect each other. Lesson 5. Focus on doing what's right. How Stoicism helps us make good choices. In Stoicism, being good and doing good things is super important. It's like having a special guide that shows us the right way to act, especially when someone is being mean. When someone disrespects us, Stoicism reminds us to think about what's right and important to us. It's like using a strong anchor to stay true to our values and beliefs. By sticking to what's good and fair, we keep our integrity and grow as people. Stoicism gives us the power to face tough times with courage and honesty, showing the world the best version of ourselves. Lesson 6. Embracing what we can't change. How Stoicism helps us deal with disrespect. Stoicism teaches us to accept things we can't control, like when people are mean to us. It's like understanding that some things just happen, and we can't change them, no matter how much we want to. When someone disrespects us, Stoicism tells us it's okay to accept that it's not something we can change about them. Instead of getting upset, we focus on what we can control, our own reactions and feelings. This helps us keep our cool and stay strong inside. By accepting that disrespect is sometimes part of life, we can stay calm and strong, turning tough moments into chances to grow and become even better versions of ourselves. Lesson 7. Finding the funny side. How Stoicism helps us laugh when things get tough. Stoicism teaches us to use humor when things get rough, like when someone is being rude to us. It's like having a secret weapon that helps us stay light and not let bad vibes bring us down. When someone disrespects us, instead of getting upset, Stoicism says we can try to find something funny about the situation. It's like finding a joke in a serious moment, which can make things feel a little less heavy. Choosing humor helps us stay balanced and not get stuck in feeling down. It's like saying, I won't let this bad moment ruin my mood. By finding the funny side, Stoicism helps us face tough times with a smile, showing that we can handle anything with a positive attitude. Lesson 8. Drawing lines. How Stoicism teaches us to stand tall. When disrespected. Stoicism teaches us about setting boundaries when people don't treat us right. It's like drawing a line in the sand, showing others how we expect to be treated. When someone disrespects us, Stoicism says it's okay to stand up for ourselves in a calm and dignified way. We can tell them what we won't accept, showing that we deserve to be treated with respect. By setting clear boundaries, we show our strength and self-respect. It's like saying, I know my worth, and I won't let anyone treat me badly. Stoicism helps us stay true to ourselves and handle tough situations with courage and grace. Lesson 9. Letting go. How Stoicism teaches us to choose forgiveness. Forgiveness is like giving ourselves a special gift. It's about letting go of bad feelings like anger and resentment, which can weigh us down. Stoicism teaches us that forgiving someone doesn't mean we're weak. Instead, it shows our strength and resilience. When we forgive, we free ourselves from carrying around all those heavy feelings. It's like saying, I'm not going to let this bad stuff bother me anymore. Choosing forgiveness isn't always easy, but it's worth it. It helps us stay calm and peaceful inside, even when things are tough. Stoicism helps us understand that forgiving others is a way to take control of our own feelings and live with wisdom and courage. Lesson 10. Seeing things differently. How Stoicism helps us handle disrespect. Imagine looking at disrespect through a special pair of glasses called perspective. These glasses help us see things in a different way, making disrespect seem smaller and less important. Stoicism teaches us that disrespect is just a tiny part of our big, colorful life. It's like a small pebble in a huge river. Instead of letting disrespect upset us, Stoicism says we can look at it from far away, like looking at a tiny dot on a big map. When we change how we see disrespect, it loses its power to make us feel bad. We become stronger and more peaceful inside. Stoicism teaches us to be like superheroes, able to handle disrespect with calmness and grace no matter what happens. Conclusion. Finding strength in Stoicism. As we've explored these 10 Stoic principles for handling disrespect, we've discovered a treasure trove of wisdom that can guide us through life's tough moments. Stoicism isn't just a fancy idea. It's like a superpower that helps us stay calm, wise, and happy inside. By following these Stoic teachings, we become like superheroes, showing incredible strength and grace when faced with disrespect. We don't let rude words or actions shake us because we've got this powerful philosophy to lean on. So, let's keep walking this Stoic path together. Let's use these teachings to grow stronger, wiser, and happier each day. With Stoicism by our side, we can face anything with peace and dignity.